Dear these Chelsea fans, how are you doing? This is Derek here from Blue Nation TV. I am so glad today we have hit a milestone. Drum roll, drum roll. Yes, we have just hit our first 500 subscribers. I am so happy. We made it. Thank you to all the subscribers who have subscribed from India or rest part of the world. I am so happy. What an amazing day to wake up and talk to you about Chelsea, talk to you about what's happening at the World Cup. This can't get any better. I honestly can't thank my subscribers enough. A massive thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed, liked, shared. A huge shout out to Ride and Record, who has been the center of this, who has in fact motivated me to do this channel. Thank you, Elroy. Thank you so much for putting this into my head. Yes, please do watch Ride and Record. I'll put the link below in the description so you can see his channel. It's a beautiful one. Thank you again. Now let's talk about one of the most dramatic matches of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Egypt versus Argentina. Was Egypt robbed of their place at quarterfinals in the 2026 FIFA World Cup? You can let me know. I am pretty neutral on this. I'm going to keep my emotions low. For a while, the whole Arab world thought Egypt had slayed the giant of football. And then all of a sudden, Egypt lost their concentration. After the second goal, they thought they were winning, but the game didn't end there. It was 75 minutes. Yes, Egypt thought they were taking it home. Even if Argentina scored a goal, they knew they were still winning it. And that led to them losing concentration on the field, losing control of them as players, the coaches, the staff. Argentina smelled this, put in a goal. The first goal was by Romario in the 79th minute. And then Lionel Messi, who scored at the 82-83 minute. And then our very own Enzo Fernández hit the final nail on the coffin. He faced a lot of criticism everywhere, every time. But this is how you answer your critics. As a fan, I absolutely have the right to speak everything I need to. The good, the bad, the ugly. I'll praise you, I'll put you down. But Enzo Fernández has silenced his critics in the best possible way. And I expect every player to do this. Silence your haters. Silence the people who talk about you on the field, because you get paid to do that. Coming to Egypt's topic, this is something what we need to take it very positively and learn something from this scenario here. You fight till the end. Don't give up. The time you think you're winning, be cautious. There could be some other things coming, hurting you. So go the extra mile, win that battle, succeed. That's the motivation what we need to take from here. Argentina were not the best. Yes, the goalkeeper from Egypt, Mustafa Shobir, kept Argentina away. He saved all the possible saves he could do. He saved every ball. The luck ran out in the last 10 minutes. Egypt, you need to be super proud of what you've done, what you've achieved. You thoroughly deserve the platform like FIFA. You show the Arab world something to hope for, We are proud of you. I am proud of you. The whole people and the Arab community is proud of you. You put up a show. You almost slayed the giant. If not today, one day, definitely you will be there. I also want to touch upon something serious. There has been a lot of discussion about racism during the World Cup. Kylian Mbappe faced it. I'm not sure of the game during Argentina versus Egypt if there was some racism remarks because there was a coach making the X sign. We aren't sure. But there's a statement from Real Madrid. Real Madrid CF wishes to express its strongest condemnation of the deplorable racist, xenophobic remarks made by Peruvian Senator Celestine Amarilla against a player, Kylian Mbappe. Our club strongly condemns these types of statements, which are unbecoming of political representative, and express its full support for a player, Kylian Mbappe, who is a role model for millions of people and especially for children around the world. These hate-inciting behaviors have no place in society. Football and sport are a platform for equality, solidarity. Real Madrid will continue working to eradicate racism, xenophobia, and violence forever. I don't know much about racism. I come from India. We are all cool about anything. We are in that part of the world where we don't really hate each other. Or even if somebody says something to us, we take it lightly. But in the world outside India, things are very different. It shouldn't be happening. People should be respectful of others, race, color, religion. Peace to you. Okay, let's move on to our next topic. Chelsea news. One positive story is our academic talent Jesse Derry is expected to sign a contract extension. Let's go on to see what it says. Chelsea are in advanced talk over a new long-term deal for teenage winger Jesse Derry after interest from Bayern Munich and Juventus in the England under-19 international. Jesse Derry, what a talent. We don't have a lot to talk about Jesse Derry. A few cameos and the game where he got injured. That's the only thing what I have to say about Jesse Derry. We need to watch him more closely in the coming season if he does get a chance in Xabi Alonso's team to make the short appearances in a game or two. So yes, there is another news. Chelsea Football Club is delighted to announce Glenn van der Karan has been appointed academy director, recognizing the significant leadership role he has played in shaping overseeing the club's youth development program since joining in 2024. All the very best, Glenn van der. Another director. I'm hoping this is fruitful for Chelsea and the youth they are building up. Yeah, nothing to talk much on that. Yes, so what's happening in the transfer market? We aren't having any news on the Lacroix deal yet from Crystal Palace. Chelsea seem to making their moves at the back. No clear picture yet. Fabrizio Romano hasn't posted anything so far, just the same stories. There's Pep Chavaria who is catching the interest of Chelsea. There is discussion about him for the valuation. Hope Chelsea can come to a conclusion for that. Our defensive shape. So we currently have about 10 centre backs in our contract, and that's the list. Aaron Anselmino, Axel Disasi, Benoit Badiashile, Jarrol Hato, Josh Chempong, Levi Colwill, Mamadou Sarr, Tosin, Trevor Chalobah, Wesley Fofana. And out of this, who is going to remain? So let's look at the list. Aaron Anselmino might go on a loan. Pretty sure there. Disasi. I believe It's time for Chelsea to take a hit and sell Disasi. He's been an expensive gamble for us. Badiashile should be going. Jarrol Hato to remain. Achempong to remain. Levi Colwill is untouchable at Chelsea. Mamadou Sarr should be given a chance this time. He could play a big role for Chelsea during the season. Tosin should be sold. Trevor Chalobah is always the talk of the town during the transfer market. Let's see where that story ends. Fofana, I think Fofana could remain. He's too expensive to be sold right now. I don't think anyone is really interested in his service. I think the focus has been to strengthen our defensive shape. And let's see how the defensive recruitment is going to be done at Chelsea. So fingers crossed. I hope they don't leak as many goals as they did as the previous season. So I'm hoping for a change and hoping that Chelsea put a solid defensive structure in place for this upcoming season to support Xabi Alonso. Where is Xabi? Where is Xabi? No sight of Xabi, huh? Let's move on to our predictions. Everybody has got a day of a breather now, and the quarterfinal starts on Friday, so we can just relax, breathe in, breathe out, put all the negative energy behind. It's a lot to digest for some teams. A lot of surprises there when teams like Brazil have lost, Croatia, Portugal, Argentina. Argentina is saved. Maybe Maradona is praying hard from the heaven for Argentina to remain till the end. Whew. Yes, Argentina just survived the scare. So coming to my predictions. So my first game between Argentina and Egypt, I predicted a scoreline of Argentina 2, Egypt 0 because I was hoping Argentina wins comfortably. That wasn't the case, right? The final scores were Argentina 3, Egypt 2. Whew. Egypt put up a fight there. Egypt. Man, Egypt. If you were robbed, I don't know. I don't know if you were robbed of your quarterfinal berth at the FIFA World Cup. But man, salute to you. There was another game between Switzerland and Colombia. I predicted a score of Switzerland 2, Colombia 1. This game, I didn't watch the game. It's pretty early in the morning for us. So the game ended at 0-0. It moved towards the penalties. Switzerland won it 4-3. Colombia is eliminated, so Switzerland moves on to the quarterfinals. So these are the teams in quarterfinals. France and Morocco, Spain versus Belgium, Norway versus England, Argentina versus Switzerland. Argentina is getting a sweet tie with Switzerland. Yes, those are the teams which are going to be in the quarterfinal. We are going to discuss this on our next video. So yes, let's wind up this. Thank you so much again. We've got our first 500 subscribers. Deo bore koru mogaso.